You be glad to see Irene leave?
Oh.
Hell no.
Hell no, huh?
God bless you. Oh my gosh.
Well, if she's around here very long, well, you wouldn't know what. You wouldn't even be able to find your chair if she was here long. You'd be in deep shit.
Well, I could put a long line on it all of that time. Like,
Yeah.
When I got
Mhm.
Well, I'm going to be planning on coming out for the big 100th. You know that. Are there many people in town that made 100? Lasted 100 years? Are many of them around?
there. Yeah, they dying like flies.
Yeah, there's a totem pole down there at by the highway. Every time somebody hits it, they put a notch on it.
Yeah. Old Lon Cheese had so many notches on his.
Yeah. God, how long's he been dead?
Oh, God, I don't know. He's the one we elected him in jail.
While he was in jail, he got him elected sheriff,
Yeah.
constable.
How can you get elected sheriff if you're in jail? He did?
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
There's a one-armed man, kind of a smart aleck, knows it all.
Uh-huh.
They put him in, put Cheese in this man go to jail for selling whiskey. And we all rung out and elected him, and him in jail.
Never heard of that before. That's really
It was.
They usually get thrown in jail after they're elected.
Yeah, he'd hit you in the wing over and turn around and steal it back over it.
He'd steal it back.
Yeah,
Oh.
Very generous, but he took it back, huh?
he had
So was he born in Mansville, or did he just show up there
down in Texas.
in Texas, huh?
Killed his brother with a big fork.
He killed his brother with a big fork?
Yes, sir, at the dinner table.
At the dinner table?
That's right.
Did he take the last pork chop or something?
Well, where I got hold of that, there was a guy working over in Bristol, and we was eating dinner. I told him he asked me where I was from, and I said Mansville. He said, "Did you ever know a fellow named Lon Cheese?" I said, "Yeah, known him all my life." Well, he said, "I worked for the old man Cheese run a post office, small town in Texas." And he said, him and his brother got in a fight, and he said that big old fork, you turn things over, said stuck him in the back with it, killed him.
Well, his car killed him in the back? Stuck him in the back?
Yeah, well, one of them forks,
Wow.
they go through you. I've got one in there, kill you. You push it. Woo.
This is when they were kids,
Well, they grown.
grown. So how old was he when he came to Mansville?
Well, first time he come to Earl over there, he was 18 years old. And they robbed the post office, and they sent him to pen for 3 years. Something like that. They robbed the Mansville bank one time.
Lon Cheese?
Old Lon was in it. He said he just helps the horses. Big old blackjack tree right down in there where old Cadmus Robinson right. A big old blackjack. And there's all on the horse, the old Ben Lindsay, Lon Cheese, he was Ben Lindsay, and that guy. They had the safe out. That old Doc Stowball, he drove buggy all the time. They always carried a double-barrel shotgun with him. And his lawn was 12 o'clock in the night. He'd been out on a call. He'd come in. Oh, he let both barrels roll. Shot the front out of the bank there.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean, they tore out old Art Pendergrass, a brother to the one that married my sister. Old Jim's a pretty good guy.
Jim Pendergrass?
Yeah.
Now were these related to the Pendergrasses in Kansas City that,
I don't know. He had a brother that was a lawyer. I don't know whether that was anything like
or that was it or not, huh? Irene, you missed this. This Lon Cheese we were talking about that later was elected constable, he had, when he was young, he had robbed the post office and been sent to the penitentiary for 3 years, in addition to killing his brother with a fork.
And then they made him sheriff?
Yeah, well, he just kind of elected himself sheriff, right, by carrying a gun around. So I guess if you didn't vote for him, he's going to shoot you, huh?
I don't know whether you know the old man's still there or not.
I don't think so. I think he was dead before.
No, he lived a long time.
You're talking about Tucker Stilley's father?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, I don't remember him.
I was putting a roof on a house that belonged to his daughter. And boy, it's hot weather. And he said, you know where you can get any whiskey? I said, what do you want to do? I want some whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went up to Lon Cheese, there's a little bottle. And old Lon, he had a barrel there and I had that. And he siphoned out that. And he said, anytime you want some of it, why, you just come up here and get it. I said, you know the reason you're telling me that? You know damn well I'll never be back there. He said, yeah. I said, that's it. He had him a house built. I papered that house for him. He had a nice place. He'd buy stove wood off of these Indians. He had this whiskey like the house. And he covered it up with the stove. He twigged to the Indians, you know.
Mm-hmm.
For that wood.
Yeah.
And the purpose was just cover to keep them out. They'd come there and search him and there'd be 3 or 4 kegs of whiskey covered up with that stove wood. They'd had to work a long time to
Figured out where it was, huh? He made this himself?
Nah.
Oh, you mean the whiskey?
Old Joe Fowler, one-eyed, old Martin Russell. That's all they ever done in that whiskey.
Where did they have their stills at? Back in the woods?
Yeah. Old Lauren Bean, he lived in that Randolph bottom. You couldn't find anybody to be part of it. He made whiskey. And he had this whiskey, he quit making, and he sold it out for $1.50 a gallon. And he had, the kegs was charred and everything. He never did get caught. Well, the sheriff, he never did pay much to him. Old Fred Hunt. So, old Lale, he made whiskey. Well, they had to. Old Baylor Nunn, I guess you know old Baylor Nunn, he cut your hair, you know, one time.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Baylor would buy a gallon of whiskey, and he wore a big old, run a barber shop, and he had these bottles tied to his legs on that big old pair of pants, selling it 2 bits a bottle. Why, they sold it to each other. They had to, they couldn't go. Hard to get something in.
What year was this that they sold the whiskey at 25 cents a bottle?
It was about-
In the
during that depression.
yeah, the